Hey friends, my name is Athena and welcome to Figure. We're going to start with a timeless relationship read for all signs collective and end with a runic overview. Let's get started. The cards have been thoroughly shuffled off camera and aligned with this reading. My memory isn't great, so I do take notes while I'm reading, okay? So who is Energy 1, or how does your person see you? Who's Energy 1? How does your partner see you? Hmm. So Energy 1, you currently have the world energy. And this is really interesting because literally the very last reading I just did, world energy, was for energy number 2 as well. That was a pretty interesting reading. But you have the world energy. You could be a Capricorn or Aquarius, or have a birth date or some other significant date to you, a date significant to you, on January 17th, February 15th, March 13th, April 11th, May 9th, June 7th, July 5th, August 3rd, or September 1st. Or you could just resonate with one or more of those things. You may be in the process of ending one cycle and beginning another, or starting something new in love, career, or some other part of your life. You could also be youthful, and that could be an age or attitude or personality. And you are maybe a masculine or a feminine who's in masculine energy, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But anyways, you represent a personality that is ambitious, success-driven, and focused on financial and material achievement. You are pragmatic, resourceful, and determined, with a natural ability to build wealth, security, and long-term prosperity. You are highly motivated by stability and accomplishment, often excelling in business, investments, or leadership roles. However, your strong focus on material success can sometimes lead to overwork, stress, or neglecting emotional fulfillment. You thrive when you learn to balance financial ambition with personal happiness, ensuring that your success is not just measured by material wealth, but also by meaningful relationships and inner fulfillment. So let us see who you're dealing with, who is energy 2, or how do you see them? Energy 2. Who are they? Or how does the collective see them? Identify them. All right. Who's energy 2? Or how do you see them? It's obviously very interesting that you both came out as 10 of diamonds, but we'll come to that in a second. So, energy 2 currently has Wheel of Fortune energy. They could be a Sagittarius or Pisces or have a birth date or some other date significant to them on January 17th, February 15th, March 13th, April 11th, May 9th, June 7th, July 5th, August 3rd, or September 1st. Or they could resonate with one or more of those things. Same dates as you. Energy 2, with the Wheel of Fortune energy, is currently in transition, either on the way up or they're on the way down. And this could be in any area of their life. Energy 2 is likely a twin flame, some very strong counterpart, or someone very much like you. There could be a relaxed comfortableness between you, that has never been equaled or matched in any other relationship before this one. And this is going to be on both sides. You're going to be very comfortable with each other, feel very natural, very homey. It's like being around self, I guess, would be a good way to say it for the most part. So, very much like you, they represent a personality that is ambitious, success-driven, and focused on financial and material achievement. They are pragmatic, resourceful, and determined with a natural ability to build wealth, security, and long-term prosperity. They are highly motivated by stability and accomplishment, often excelling in business, investment, or leadership roles. However, their strong focus on material success can sometimes lead to overwork, stress, or neglecting emotional fulfillment. They thrive when they learn to balance financial ambition with personal happiness, ensuring that their success is not just measured by material wealth, but also by meaningful relationships and inner fulfillment. So let us narrow this down a bit more by finding out when was the first significant step taken in this relationship, or when did this relationship begin? First significant step taken in this relationship, or when did it begin? All right, so this would have been around springtime. This would have been at a time where you were either out socializing with friends or hanging out with people. That would have been around the time or how the two of you met. Excuse me, I had to cough. This could also be a situation. Oh, darn it. Let me just drink water. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so this could also be that this wasn't like a clean coming together, like, right, like a one-on-one easy clean come together. There could have been other people, like other partners, other prospects is the way I want to say it, around uh, you coming together. Like they could have had, other people that they were dealing with, or you could have had other people you were dealing with. There was some type of competition on one or both sides where one of you or both of you um, felt like a winner, like you were chosen over others that were around. Yes. Okay, so let us find out what's happening with you, Energy One. I do apologize for the coughing. I'm going to try to pause before I actually cough, but all right. What is happening with you, Energy One? What's going on? Energy One. On with Energy One. Hmm. Interesting. Double eights next to each other. I believe that was also something in the last reading. I can't say I hope this isn't a continuation of that reading, but yeah, it doesn't feel like it. Just a lot of similarities. And I have to step away for a second. So there there is a gift or opportunity or just something being offered to you. Could be an offer of marriage or about a relationship in relation to you or your current relationship, right? And it's caused you to retreat physically or maybe even mentally. Maybe wondering if you want to stay or if you want to go or if your partner is going to stay or if they're going to go. There's been some kind of discussion or messages or gossip um, around this, and you're feeling like you need to defend yourself or defend your relationship or defend your partner against attacks. And we saw the Seven of Clubs on the bottom. It is busy. So, Seven of Clubs, this is self defense and protection against attacks. So, again, you're feeling like you need to defend yourself or defend your partner or defend your relationship. It's doubling down on that. Um, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's around this. Your partner could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this could be who's being attacked with you, or it could be who is attacking. Also, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is around this. And a group of people. Like, there are a lot of people around this. The group of people could be, and it's very likely, blood to you or your partner. Like parents or sisters and brothers, aunties, cousins, etc. Like that kind of thing. And whatever it is they're discussing with you or going on with you about this relationship, whether they're for it, against it, I don't quite know yet. But I do know that it's passionate. right? It's a passionate situation or passionate feelings by those involving themselves in your relationship. Very passionate. It's causing a feeling of being trapped and actually more confusion than is already there and more confusion than what's needed. It's kind of like giving the feeling of not being helpful, right? Not helping, even though that might be the intent, that might be the intention, not helping. You or both of you are receiving a lot of input from these people or this family um, about your relationship or about something going on in your relationship, making you feel like you need to, step away, like you need a break from all the interference so that you can, really think without so much influence. Or maybe you both, you and your partner, need to be able to shut out everything that's coming at you from these well meaning, or maybe not so well meaning, depends on your situation, people, right? uh, okay, so look at this. I don't know if you can see this. This is definitely a family, right? So this could be representing you and your partner, and maybe you have children, representing you as a family, or it could also be representing all of these people in this relationship. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. All of these people in this relationship who are just giving their input and involving themselves. Look at, there are a lot of people here. A lot of people. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Oh yeah, so even with all this well-meaning advice, there might be someone or someones, who are also involved in this, whose advice maybe not so well-meaning, right? Like they might be being either dishonest or being two-faced, maybe saying one thing in front of one of you and then another thing behind your back. Um, and you might want to be careful on like why that is, right? Okay, so let's see what's happening with energy too, because you got a lot going on here. Reading all alone, all in yourself. But okay, so what is happening with energy two? I'm curious, with all the people involved, is it both families or one or the other? Take that into consideration when you're taking advice. Who it's coming from, what they have vested. Sorry, that was a lot of cards. This is going to take a little bit of shuffling here. All right. So what we need to figure out is what is happening with your partner. What is happening with energy two? This emotion on really. All right. Sorry about that. So what is happening with energy two? Oh, and this drama. Mm-hmm. I guess it's not so uncommon, considering how matched you guys are. Like I said, to the point, either you're soulmates or twin flames, but you are some kind of super super similar entities in a relationship. Just a peek of what that was that wanted to. Seven of Pentacles. So many people. Okay. So probably by somebody involved in all of this, like by family or by somebody else, Energy 2 is being asked to consider all of their options, to think of, if they're really going to be happy, excuse me, with where they are, if this is really what they want. Someone is asking or advising them to consider all of your options. And this is in regards to romance or your family situation, in regards to relationship. Energy two's feeling or instinct is to defend the relationship they are in with you. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around them who opposes your relationship, but it looks like it's because they are making plans for your partner. They are seeing themselves in a future with your partner. So there's someone who either secretly or outwardly, has designs on energy too. And this person is going to communicate this to your partner. They're going to communicate this to energy two and either put your partner or energy two in the position to make a choice, or they're hoping your partner is going to feel like they have a choice, between you and them, like they have a choice that they can make or to make. Do note the 2 sevens. Hold on one second. Let's go check this out. Okay. So, Sacred Scribes, Angel Message. So the 2 sevens, and just note again, like they are flanking your partner. So this indicates that you, or technically your partner, that your partner has listened to divine guidance and they're now putting that wisdom to work in their life, right? So this says they're not going to be swayed by all the advice, and in the long run, they are going to trust their intuition about you and about their relationship. And yeah, it doesn't look like that person has a chance. So let's see the highest possible or probable outcome for this relationship. All right, so what is the highest probable outcome for this relationship? All right, highest probable outcome for this relationship. Oops. Highest probable for the collective. All right, so obviously there is going to be worry with all these energies interfering in your relationship. There are too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people involved in this. It's going to cause sleepless nights and stress, likely between you and your partner as well. I mean, if not now, probably eventually. I mean, what else can be expected? But you're going to come out of it and start building towards your peace and your contentment as a unit, as a couple, as, your family, your own family. There isn't anything indicating a breakup at this time. Definitely stress from so many people, but you two seem to come out of this. Neither of you are accepting offers from outside people that would cause, heartache or introduce other people into your relationship. This is a pretty decent reading. So let us get the runic message regarding this reading. All right. What is the runic message regarding this reading? Sawelu. One of the keywords for Sawelu is wholeness. Also, life forces and the sun's energy. So, there we are. This rune is about wholeness, which your nature requires. It encourages self realization and for you to seek wholeness as your quest as a spiritual warrior. That is Sawelu, and this is the end of our reading. I hope these messages from the universe help. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am wishing you love, light, and laughter.